up? Welcome to our first ever episode of Global Visions.
I love you guys.
Global Visions3.
I love you guys.
All right, I'm your host, John, and our hostess,
Mommy B,
and our partner in crime, our partner in fun. Who are you? This is Miles. All right, so what are we going to do on this channel? Well, folks, we're going to try to do activities and fun and things connected with education and other things, shopping and other legal, other things that have to do with mixed race families overseas, right? Overseas.
Right.
Okay, and we're also both teachers.
And we are by the sea.
And oh yeah, we are by the sea. If you can see the beach right over there, For this first episode, we're purposely not going to tell you where we're at right now. We'll see if some sharp-eyed YouTube viewer can tell us in the comments below where they think we're located. But basically, just tune in to Global Visions3. Of course, there's me and Mommy and Miles, so that's why 3. And hopefully, kids and adults will find something interesting and fun and a reason to tune into our channel. Oh, so speaking of mixed race, I'm from America. I was born in New York and lived in Hawaii, so that's why I said aloha in the beginning. And B?
I'm from the Pearl of the Orient, the Philippines.
Pearl of the Orient, really? That's the nickname for the Philippines? All right.
Okay, Pearl of the Orient.
Where are you from?
I'm making it up.
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
Yeah, right there playing.
Hey, good morning. Where are we going, Mas? You wanna see some fish? No? No? Oh, you wanna see some fish and corals? Oh, look at that. It was a sunny morning, Saturday morning. Okay, we're gonna go snorkeling.
Not in the boat.
Oh, not in the boat. Okay, let's find out. Okay, so see you, big tunnel.
For this morning, we're going to be snorkeling in the island that's out there in the distance that you can see. Now for Miles, this is the first time that he's going to be swimming in deep ocean water. Prior to this, he swam in swimming pools and also along the coast, but he's never been in water that's been over his head, that's out in the ocean. So this will be the first time for our boy. On this boat, the tour operators provided free lunch and, of course, the life vest, as you saw the passengers wearing. Now we're approaching the island of Koh Talu. This used to be a island, I think, that was owned by the government. In the past, fishermen would come to this island and put in sticks of dynamite to get fish, but unfortunately that also damaged the coral. So this island has been in a rehabilitation coral rebuilding phase for the last several years. As I mentioned earlier, it's privately owned, so only the guests who are staying at the resort are allowed to go on the island. Now we're approaching the most popular snorkeling spot. Very popular family activity. The waters are usually pretty clear, although sometimes if there's been rain, it might be a little murky, but you'll see some footage later. Alright, and then we get our quick snorkeling mask tutorial here from the tour boat operator. And we're about to get in the water. Are you ready to go in the water, Miles?
Let's go.
Wait. Let's wait for mommy. Hold on. Oh wow, look at that.
เอาอีกนึงได้ไหมคะ
Oh!
มา come on
Don't.
ฮะ
น้ำไม่พาได้
you hold it hold it
คนดูกันกัน
oh sure hold it
I want mommy.
mommy
It's pretty deep.
it's very
Yeah, it's okay. Just hold on to mommy.
Okay, let's go to the mountain.
You gonna swim over to the mountain?
Oh, look at
Yay. Good job. Yeah, there, Johnny Rice. Alright, Miles, you got a new friend there. Okay, cool. Hi, Miles.
ไปกระโดดน้
ก็ตกทำไม wait wait wait
wait.
hey Miles Miles hi say hi mommy where are you going oh no Okay, are you tired? Are you tired? Wow. Job well done, Miles.
Right here, sweetie. Look, the fish are eating the watermelon.
What's that, Miles? What's that? What is that? Oh. Uh-huh. Bat cave.
Alright, we just got back from our little snorkeling trip out to the island and we're going to sit here on the beach. Hey, Biom, Sawadee-ka. How are you? Hey, there's our friend Om. He's got a restaurant right here on the beach. It's called Rainy, Sunny Rainy. Alright, so we're going to sit here and have some lunch with Miles here and get some food from your restaurant. Okay, so we're down at this little spot here, beautiful spot on the beach, and here we have some papaya salad.
We have some somtam.
Somtam, they call it over here. And if we look over on the opposing view, we got this beautiful beach over there. Not sure if you can see the island that we were at earlier. We're somewhere over there. Over there. So we're going to kick back here and enjoy the breeze because it is really hot here, folks. It's probably 40 Celsius. For you folks who do Fahrenheit, 100 degrees. So it's nice and breezy. We're going to enjoy our lunch. So we'll see you next time. Wow, look at that, Miles. You got lots of telephones to choose from.
Hit the like button!
And don't forget to subscribe! And our next adventure is Miles attending his first full day of school. Now, Mommy is a teacher at the same school, and many of her colleagues, which are friends of ours, also teach at this school. Miles has been here before the lockdown. He attended some half-day sessions where the kids were playing and stuff. This young girl is the granddaughter of Miles's nanny. It was her birthday, which he missed the other day. And the lady next to Miles is his nanny. She's been with him for the first 3.5 years or so of his life. And he spent a lot of time with her family. So now the next challenge will be if we can get Miles into the classroom. Now the good thing about Miles going to the school is that there's a lot of familiar faces here. Mommy's a teacher there. Several of our friends are also teachers, and then he'll be seeing his nanny's granddaughter and grandson, which are also his friends. But now we have a little bit of drama going on here. Miles just doesn't want to go in the classroom. Now this is, I guess, nursery level or kindergarten level, depending on which country you're in. These are all preschoolers. Miles will be 4 in June, which is next month. So Mommy is still trying to persuade him to get in the classroom. Miles is in the classroom, but Mommy is holding him, and he still wants to go home. However, Dad had a trick up his sleeve. I ran home, I got a couple of his favorite toys. You can see that some of the kids there are still crying and don't want to go in the room. But once I brought Miles's toys, he just grabbed them and ran into the corner and set up his own little spot over there. And he made a friend, and the rest is history. Well, hello everybody there, Global Visions3. Today is Miles' first day at school, but actually he's been to some kind of summer school before the lockdown, but now this is the start of the first official day of school. And we had a little bit of drama before, as some of you parents may have experienced with sending your children to school for the first time. One of the interesting challenges here that we're going to face is how does our son adjust to a classroom environment in which the main language is another language other than English. Now, in this first program, we're not going to tell you what country we're in. We're going to see if, as we mentioned earlier, if somebody can look around and see where we're at. But he's going to be in a classroom with a bunch of children that don't speak English, and he doesn't speak the language here. So we're gonna be interesting to see how he develops and how he adjusts to being in a classroom where all of the children besides him do not speak English. So yeah, the school experienced disruptions due to the COVID pandemic, and there were lockdowns, and there were a few months where the teachers were working from home. But today is first day, second day of May. Usually the school year starts here in the middle of May, so there'll be 2 weeks actually of summer school, which is why the children are wearing their regular clothes, because normally they wear uniforms here in the public schools. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed our first ever episode of Global Visions 3. So that's me,
Mommy B,
and our boy Miles, who happens to be in school right now, as you saw in one of the segments earlier today. So listen, this has been a great adventure for us, and we hope that you will continue to tune in to Global Visions 3 and our next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay. On our next episode, we're going to do some stuff having to do with education here. What else?
And maybe we can interview some other folks.
Right, I think we're going to have some interviews with some kids, some mixed race kids, and we'll focus a little bit more on some cultural locations. We have a beautiful temple we're going to go visit, so we want to share that with you.
Another loads of fun, huh?
Yes, remember, family adventures, okay? And learning, living lifestyles, or living, learning lifestyles. That's our little slogan there for Global Visions3. But before we go, Mommy, I want to let the viewers out there know that there have been some other vloggers, YouTube vloggers, that have inspired me to take on this path, go on this path, this journey. And I want to specifically mention Tangerine Travels. We had this idea that we were going to move to Mexico last year, right?
Well, that was
anyway,
push aside.
so we watched a lot of, I did it at least, watched a lot of those videos. So Tangerine Travels, Backpacking Alex, excuse me, and Karen Sita. I think if you watch these videos, you're familiar with these excellent vloggers and YouTubers. They put out some great content. So what we're doing here is showing you how our lifestyle is here in this country, right? Being a mixed race couple. And I also want to give a shout out to our great, wonderful editor, Vincent.
Yes,
Vincent.
that's
Now,
right.
Vincent has his own channel called MVA.
Yeah, MVA. This is karaoke
Yeah,
channel.
it's a karaoke channel. So if you love to sing karaoke and do live streaming and singing and that kind of stuff, that's what Vincent does. Plus, he's a great editor, fantastic with the graphics. So here's his link below. Thank you, Koon T, for the underwater footage. We met him on the boat going to Koh Talu, and he shared his video with us. Got to give a shout out to this gentleman, Dan Spencer. He has this website that reviews like online schools and that kind of thing, and he was instrumental in kind of getting me to go into this direction. So I'm going to put a link to his website down here below. So Mommy, you got any final words after our first?
Well, we will keep you in suspense, I hope.
Okay, all right. We'll try to keep you in suspense. But nevertheless,
and stay with us for the next episodes.
Yeah, stick with us. We'll bring you some more new content in our next episodes. So remember,
Okay.
Global
With our
Visions. I'm sorry, go ahead.
With our little bundle of joy.
Well, he was a little bundle of joy. Now he's a walking bundle of noise. Joy, noise. Anyway,
Noise, of course.
so we'll have more stuff with us, John, V, and Miles in our next episode of Global Visions 3. And thanks so much for tuning in.
Okay. See you
Aloha.
next time. Like this.
That is.